looking like they're drying already. But the wind has been a problem. There's been a few trees down, branches and that. Obviously these branches are now covered in leaves. This is going to make life a bit interesting. All it will need really is something to come along with a saw and just straight through that. I had to clean up my own garden yesterday. I'm going to give the wooden walkboard a miss because it's probably slippery. And yeah, I spent a good hour cleaning up all debris off. Decent sort of spring weather to come in. Starting to look a little bit more like a river. This one. It is so beautiful now. All the bluebells coming through, and you can just see it's just definitely worth a visit. Just head north and you'll see the sign, Glamorganshire Canal. But this bit is the bit you can ride on. If you want to ride actually right next to the canal, you're not allowed. There's no horses, no bikes, but you're allowed to walk it. Nice straight gravel here, like short snippets of this gravel. So of course you can skip forward at any point. I know when I first started riding the trails around here, I actually enjoyed checking people's trail videos, particularly the ones that showed that entire trail. Oh, that was a bit risky. It's old, but that is coming on, isn't it? That is coming on. It's hard to gather how big that is until you get the bike against the tree. So you can see the size of it. It's incredible, isn't it? Because it is pretty wet. Can't complain though, we haven't had a lot of rain in the last 5 weeks, to be fair. Quite a dry April. Just chilly, really. There we go. Ain't got an half hour, so we'll see how it goes. Ooh. Might need more air in the rear. Oh, crikey! Nearly went there. So that's the first part of the climb, and then the next bit I push up on this bit. Just remember to walk on my tiptoes, not a lot of grip. Personally for me, hasn't got the right gears to get up a climb like this, and I couldn't get the traction. It's a bit of a climb, you see, but we're getting on to the bit where it still climbs, but it's manageable on this bike. Get back on this climb. I think somehow I've lost, I may have a puncture. Let's hope the Magic Milk can fill a hole. Let's have a feel. It feels a bit harsh whenever I go over a stone. Sealant coming out anywhere. Oh, there we go. I have to take this out. Give it a spin. So, drawing pin. The OKO Magic Milk doesn't work. I've got an inner tube I can put in. Just take the valve core out. Squirt in some of the OKO Magic Milk. This will do 2 wheels. There's already some in there. I can do another wheel with that. I can't hear air coming out of the hole. Let's have a listen. That's obviously the sealant coming out of the hole. Alright. Try not to put all my weight on the rear wheel now. I think you still got to be a bit mindful. Right, it's a bit temperamental. Could still be losing a bit of air, especially if I'm going over quite rocky sections. I'm not sponsored by anyone on this channel, so you know you're getting just a layman's experience to add to other people's experiences. I know I've used stands in the past, and Joe's no flats, and it all worked, you know, it all worked, but that was in mountain bike tyres. These Maxxis Ramblers are 120 threads per inch, and they got the EXO casing, Maxxis EXO. So it just shows a little thumbtack, how that can penetrate a pumped up tyre quite easily. It's all about the angle that it goes in as well, isn't it, really? You know, and plus my weight as well. I suppose the heavier the rider, the more chance you're gonna get a flat from a thumbtack. I'm looking back at the tyre. Guess I'm not too worried about the puncture. If this Magic Milk holds, great. I still got 2 inner tubes on me. Oh. We'll stick to the gravel, but people walking their dogs like to go in there and let them have it, let them enjoy it. That looks so inviting down there. But this will do me. Can't beat that view there. That is such a good view. Get down this bit. Whew. Right. Got lots of stumps sticking out here. There are a few, even though it's a path. Of course, it's not dedicated cycling path, this bit, so. Right. That's why I've come here. That's where we walked yesterday. I think we probably got up to about there, just quite near the top actually. So we didn't have that much further to go before getting up onto the ridgeline. So we will get back to that. Beautiful views all the way up to Abercynon. I can see Treforest and the campus, the university campus, and there we've got Garth Mountain and Penturk over further in the west. Yeah. Now I'll have a little look at the tyre. Oh, it's bubbling. Yeah. Hopefully a couple of spins and it stops bubbling, but obviously my weight is going to get back on there now. We will need pumping up to like 55, 60 overnight. Woo. Nice and windy. Being clipped in as well makes it all the more worrying, and getting on the bell to let anyone coming up know I'm coming down. So that is pretty sketchy there. Not a lot of grip off these ramblers, to be fair, because it's so wet. The rock has gone all slippery here. I wouldn't recommend this as a ride down, but you could definitely walk your bike down. Wouldn't be an issue. Whew. Oh. It is so worth it when you get there. Here we are, there's the moat there. Be careful walking on this bit with cleats on. There's a handrail. You can see Penarth in the distance, and that is flanked by Flatholme, and on the other side Steepholme. Check his tyre. Okay. Right. Okay, time to go home now. camera's running out anyway. Sorting out the tyre. Thanks for joining me. See you on the next one.